This is a shout out for a company called Sportsman's Wholesale, Bonita Springs, Florida. I received outstanding customer service today, and I was not expecting what I received. I was willing to pay I was missing a little cap on a Penn Fierce 3,000, or excuse me, 2,500 reel. And I was willing to pay, $5, $10, whatever it took, as long as they had the part. And I explained my situation. The guy told me said, do you want me to just bring the reel in or what have you? And he said, just bring the whole combo in, no problem. So he was waiting on somebody else. It was a store manager, really nice guy. And I guess they had a bunch of reels in the back that had some imperfections or problems, issues, whatever. He instructed another employee to come out and install that. I had walked out to my van for a second, came back, the cap was on, zero charge, and I was like really, really impressed. I mean, like I said, I was willing to pay for the it wasn't their fault. I didn't even purchase this rod and reel from them, to be honest with you. But I was willing to pay to resolve my little issue. And so customer service can go a long way. There's so many ways to talk about it, think about it, but just that little kind gesture that they probably had a write-off on that reel anyway and did a nice deed. And to me, that was monumental. They've been really good to me and other customers that I've heard about. Just outstanding prices, like the best prices around, to be honest with you. And so my shout out goes to Sportsman's Wholesale, Bonita Springs, Florida. I know they have another location in Charlotte County, Florida. I've never, visited that location. This Bonita Springs location is the newer location. They do outstanding work there. Very, very pristine, clean, very knowledgeable staff. So once again, my shout out goes to, Sportsman's Wholesale, Bonita Springs. They're doing great things, and just little gestures like what happened to me today means a lot. Like they really gained my loyalty, even though I was willing to pay. But just by that little simple kind gesture, to me, that's what customer service represents. What can you do for the customer to get them coming back? I've been in retail management for many, many years. And it's if somebody needs a product, I'll give an example. When I worked at a mom and pop grocery store in Bath County, Virginia, which was like Mayberry, there was this one elderly lady really wanted cremettes, like little noodles, and we couldn't get cremettes from our supplier. So I went out of my way to go into a town of Covington, and I got like 12 boxes of cremettes from Walmart. We marked it up a little bit. It wasn't a tremendous amount. Just wanted to show the customer that we cared about her, and she thought she hit the lottery. It's like just little things for customer service. What can you do? If somebody, customer service is a big thing. Like, what does it mean to you? What it means to me is if somebody wanted, like a T-bone steak, or, I'm going to make up all these crazy examples, but if you told them, yeah, I think that T-bone steak will be in on Tuesday morning, and you find out, that the tractor trailer delivering T-bone steaks overturned, it's best to pick up the phone and call that customer and say, hey, it looks like the T-bone steaks are going to be delayed because, the tractor trailer overturned, but we're trying to find a solution. Stay in contact, communication with your customers. If you have, this is another thing we did in Bath County, Virginia. Like I told you, it was like very much like Mayberry. If we had elderly people, like as a manager, they couldn't get around, they weren't supposed to drive, what have you, I had no problem, They placed their order, I'll drive it up the road to them, deliver it to their house. Just little things. It doesn't make me perfect, but it makes the customer feel special. That's what customer service is all about. So let's find ways to improve customer service. worldwide, and let's talk about this another day.